There's making hard work of winning games, and then there's making hard work of winning games. Oh my God. I'll dissect the game in a minute, but that has to go down as the most incompetent, worst refereeing display I have ever witnessed by a ref. Every chance he had to give a free kick to Crystal Palace, he gave. Every chance he had on a 50-50, he gave. It pained him after he clotheslined Bruno Fernandes to actually bring the ball back. He had to actually think, I've just taken a player out, I better blow my whistle. 9 minutes of added time when it was raised as 7. He gave Crystal Palace everything there in that second half. It was literally 12 men against 10. That's how bad it was. Yes, CASEMIRO has let us down today. As brilliant as he was in the game and as good as he was all season, you have to call it what it is. Spade to spade. He nearly cost us the 3 points there today. And you know what? Everyone's walking away happy here right now that we've ground out that result, and it was a good graft in the end. We got the 3 points, and that's what's important. But now we're missing CASEMIRO for 3 Premier League games. Leeds, and Leicester. Yes, on paper it may not seem that bad, but we haven't got any midfielders left. We are literally scraping the barrel now. We're down to our last 3 midfielders in Kubica, Bruno and Fred. It's panic stations really now. One more player goes down and we've got big problems. We're moving defenders into midfield, attackers into midfield. We're all over the bleeding show. That's where we're at the moment, and that's what CASEMIRO's red card has done today. Why did he have to get involved? I don't know. Some people are saying to me here that Anthony didn't have to get involved and everyone wouldn't have gone in. You've got to keep your head. He's experienced enough not to do that. And now we're going up against the Jesse Marsh team twice in a week, and you know what they're like. They're full of energy, they're full of beans. We need everyone we've got. We don't need to be down to the bare bones in midfield going into a double header with Leeds United. It is what it is. We move on. CASEMIRO will look at that and think, I've got away with one there. I nearly cost the team. I nearly cost us the 3 points. We got through it in the end. We got the 3 points. It's been a very good weekend so far. Liverpool lose, Chelsea and Liverpool drop points. At least we're not Liverpool right now. We can say that at least anyway. But that is important. I said before this that we just need to back up them cup wins and get a win in the league. Keep the pressure on, because we're going to be playing cup games when other teams are playing league games. And if we come out of this cup run this month and we end up losing these games, which we can do, finals are final, you can lose that game. Barcelona's Barcelona, you could easily lose that game and it's no discredit. We come out of that and then we're falling out of the top 5, it could have an effect on us in the season. Get the points in the bag, let's stay in that top 4, let's stay comfortably in there, and then still be there when we come back from all these cup games. The games on paper, the 4 of them that there was, Palace, double header with Leeds and Leicester, all winnable games. We should be winning every single one of them. There's one in the bag, but we are literally hanging on by a thread. It is. Rashford today was blown out of his ass in the end there. I understood what Ten Hag was doing. I mean, Garnacho had more legs. Would that have been a better decision? In the end, it looked like Rashford was just hovering around and then waiting for that one burst of pace just to go and get something on the break. He wasn't tracking. He wasn't pressing. He had nothing left in it. It looked like the instruction was just go. When that ball comes to us, give us something in the corner. And do you know what? Credit to Marcus Rashford, because he did in the latter stages of the game there. He did. He took it into the corner. He killed a lot of time, him and Fred. Fred was man of the match today. For me, Fred, outstanding today. He is missing that final piece, but Fred knows what he is. He should not be playing in this game today, but he's in because that's his position. He covers when we haven't got the numbers. He comes on as a sub, an impact sub, and does a job. Fred, credit to your son. You've had a brilliant turnaround under Ten Hag, like many players have, but today you take all the plaudits for me. I thought defensively we were outstanding. We're getting bombarded in the end by high balls and crosses. Kind of understood Maguire and Lindelof coming on, even though I don't think Maguire got a touch of the ball. But the way it broke down, the way we allowed Crystal Palace to come on to us again in the first half, it was a good job that we had that Garnacho impact off the bench, and credit to Ten Hag again, the sub made the difference. Brilliant stuff. Well, he was a bit panicky and wasteful in the final third. Garnacho came on, was clinical, and a brilliant ball across to Rashford. Great goal, 19 for the season. Massive credit to Rashford again for scoring the winning goal there today. It was important that we got that second goal. No one would have known what was going to come over the next 10 minutes then, with the melee and the red card and the pressure that we came under. But he was there when it mattered, and it's another winning goal and a very important goal for United season for Marcus Rashford. You have to look at the importance of his goals that he scored this season as well as the quantity. And when he scored them in the games he scored them in, massive and massive. Like I said, I can't say credit enough, credit to it. That game basically was 12 against 10. It was Manchester United 2, Mariner FC 1. That's what that game was. It was a joke. Like I said, it was a joke. We ground it out though. There's other teams at the moment struggling to grind results out. Arsenal couldn't grind anything out at Everton. Liverpool, Chelsea, they're tough teams in this league. We've just done one there today, and it's our home form and that home crowd and everything that we built up momentum-wise here at Old Trafford. Like we've been saying, just get these wins, keep topping them up. Don't matter who you're playing in the cup, and Ten Hag knows this. Strong teams against Charlton, Everton, strong teams in the second leg against Forest. He's built up that momentum and winning mentality, and that is what carried us through them last 10 minutes there today. The fact that the crowd were behind it and we was expecting the win. We didn't think that it was going to go wrong. Yes, we may have dropped off and been a little bit negative in play, but then I had to take a step back myself and go, it's another game. Another game. We're tired. Palace have had a week off. We haven't. This is what we're going to have to balance now. There's going to be some grafting and grinding in these next few weeks, but I do feel like we've got the core of the right thing, the right stuff in these players. It's the head, thinking, the right mentality. Like Ten Hag says, you have to win games differently. We won that game the hard way today, but we got the 3 points where others haven't so far. Another big team's going to drop points tomorrow in Tottenham and City. A lot of teams right now would swap places with us, even with our threadbare team, Casemiro being red carded and grinding out an home win against Palace. I know plenty of teams that would have swapped positions with us right now for that. Big day for United. Big day for a lot of players there today. And I keep saying it, I'll say it again. Fred, man of the match, absolutely outstanding today. Even though that final ball, Fred, it's nearly there, isn't it? It's nearly. But massive credit to him. Brilliant stuff. And a massive win for Manchester United. I am knackered. I am drained. The life has just left my body. But we go on. We got the win. Cheers for watching, everybody. Let me know what you thought. Let me know who your man of the match was. Let me know what you thought about that refereeing performance. United move on into third for a couple of hours at least. Cheers for watching, everyone. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you later.